Hey everybody, what's going on? Go live. Be right back. Been kind of busy today and just been up to a little bit of stuff. And you just like to come in here, don't you? Yes, Tazzy likes to come on here. He bugs me every time. You know, until I go live, he doesn't do anything. And now all of a sudden, when I turn the camera on, he thinks it's his show. So, what are you gonna do? I don't know. Anyway, hope everybody had a good night tonight or a good day today, whatever they did. I know a lot of people, had to finally go back to work, and they weren't looking for the go forward to going back to work for the after the holidays, and have to get back into the swing of stuff, and it's not all that fun, but it is what it is. So anyway, I just been kind of relaxing. Actually, today I took my tree down, and that was a little bit of a it took a little while to do that. And yeah, just kind of stayed and worked on a couple things, worked on videos, and yeah, just been doing the holiday cleaning, getting everything all straightened out, tree stored away, the decorations all put up, and have to clean all the house up because everything in the last month has been everywhere, and you gotta put them back up in the rafters of the garage or the whatever, wherever you store your things, and then you gotta Tazzy, work on different stuff. So that was mostly what I was doing today. I know a lot of people probably are out shopping or returning or doing whatever they were doing, but it is kind of fun. So yeah, everybody's getting ready for the next round, I guess. At this point is Valentine's Day. I've already seen the Valentine's Day stuff out there, so we will see what we will see. And yeah, so I was just kind of hanging tonight. Nothing spectacular going on today. Actually, I went to Subway got something for dinner at Subway. Hadn't been there for a little while. I just didn't really feel like making anything after all these holidays and all this stuff like that, and eating all the candy and all the sweets and all that stuff. It's like you kind of want to step away from the big meals or the big elaborate dinners that everybody's been having for Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff. And it's the time when we end up overdoing it with the food, all the dips, the chips, the parties, all that kind of thing. And you're trying to get, back into the swing of things. And also a lot of people have, the New Year's resolutions to, I don't know if you guys had resolutions, if you had decided to, eat a little more healthy or get with different things, or stop smoking, or whatever it is that you guys made your resolutions. I didn't really have any that I made, but sometimes people do. And also New Year is a kind of new outlook, and you gotta, I don't know, get into different habits, get into different things, stuff like that. But yeah, so I spent most of the day just cleaning up after all the stuff from the holidays. And pretty time consuming because you have to take the tree and you have to put all the decorations away, and tree stand and all that stuff. And mine's like an artificial tree. I gotta fold it all up, and you can never get it back in the box that it came in. So it's kind of tied up in the garage, and it's like falling out of the box and all that stuff. So till next year when I'll undo it again and go through the whole thing. And then, so that was fun. And then I had a issue with I was almost thinking we might not have been able to go live or do a video tonight because I had trouble with my whole cable and internet and all that. Decided to just all of a sudden freeze up, and I lost everything. Lost my internet, I lost my phone, lost my cable. And then I had to actually go on there and have them, troubleshoot it or whatever, and then eventually got it working. But that was a big pain. So I guess that happens occasionally. Something happens, the signal gets all out of whack. They had to reset it. At first I thought it was going to be like a system outage, somewhere like sometimes the area the cable and the internet goes out, but it wasn't that. It was just my particular one, but it took them a while to do that. So that was my fun day. And there's nothing like being online with the customer support people trying to resolve your issues. And then you go through the whole same thing of, they ask you all the same thing about, are the cables plugged in? Are they all tightened and there's no loose connections? Did you try resetting it? Did you try rebooting it? Yes, I tried all that. So yeah, it was fun. And it was everything too. It wasn't just internet or the phone. Everything was all out of whack. They never really said what happened, but that's happened before. They had to do they had to reset the signal at their end and got it working again. But yeah, it's always a pain. And then the funny part is when I was going in there to have them call me back, they wanted my number was set up to call me back at my home phone, and that's the one that was connected to the internet, so I couldn't talk to them when the internet was down, so I couldn't get a phone. So I had to use my cell phone. So yeah, it's always fun. You don't think about that. Sometimes, you have your hi Tazzy. Hi Tazzy. Tazzy, come on. That tail's gotta stop. Come on. You gonna go? Tazzy, come on. Come on, stop messing around. Anyway, Tazzy's here tonight. And stop it. Tazzy. Stop. He always does this. He always bugs me. He's been playing on his bag all day. So. Come on. Up here. Come on. Up. Up, up, up. You go up here? Come on. Been getting in all my other videos, so why not today? Come on. Come on. There you go. There's Tazzy. Say hi. Okay, there he is. So Tazzy's here tonight. So hopefully you guys are enjoying your weekend. I don't know if you got any big plans for it, if you're doing anything. I'm just gonna stay home, and I got a bunch of stuff planned. I've got to get a lot of stuff cleaned up, go through a lot of paperwork, all the stuff from the holidays, boxes and all that stuff, and clean them all out. And I got a lot of stuff I got to catch up on. Now, it's a new year, and all the paperwork you got to get up on. So that's going to be fun. And I haven't got out too much. Actually, I worked on getting my web dash cam set up. I got to figure out how that's going to work. And yeah, but other than that, not too much going on tonight. So I was in Ian's stream earlier. That was kind of fun. Stream's always fun. And also I've got a lot of different stuff coming up that I'm going to be doing a collab with Critical East Japan. I got a bunch of reviews of things that he sent me that I'm going to be putting up probably shortly in the next day or two, I guess, whenever he gets his stuff ready to go. So he'll be putting that up, and I've also got a couple other reviews going up. And yeah, other than that, not a whole lot going on. Got a couple hats coming. Now you guys like to see all the different hats that I have. And actually, I think I will change one because it's been a while since I actually wore this one. And I know that some people from the UK will probably be in here. Maybe eventually they'll come in here. I don't know if you guys Doctor Who fans. I haven't worn this one for a while. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, fezzes are cool. So yeah, have my fez on. Got to get my fez. Hey, stop. Yeah, actually, I have to watch the new one. They just had the New Year's episode, and then they had a new episode. They're starting the new season now. I have to catch up. I haven't been able to get to that yet. Hi. I was gonna watch it, and then my cable went out, so kind of messed it up. But other than that, yeah. And then I've got I still got to do my little bit of the bubbly. Still got to do that one. By Tassie. That's actually not bad. I was trying this today. I got this from the Daiso store. Now, I don't know if you guys know about the Daiso store. This is a grape soda from Japan. It's kind of good. And then I got, I still got these that I finally got to. I don't know if you guys are a fan of these or not. Kit Kat Sweet Cinnamon. These were kind of left over from Christmas time. They're a little different. So I don't know if you got to try these or if you're a fan of cinnamon, but these are kind of cool. They're more for the Christmas time. The little Kit Kat dude. And I heard they're actually coming out with different flavors now. They're supposed to have a mint and chocolate one. They're supposed to come out with a lemon drop. Some other ones like it was like chocolate cream pie and all different ones. So yeah, normally these are from, in Japan. They're real big. They got lots of different flavors. Over there, just very strange flavors like green tea, wasabi. And when I tried the purple apple pie and the sweet potato and the banana pudding and all that one, but that's more Japan. But I guess we're starting to get more Kit Kats over here, so that's a little different. So hopefully we will have some out there. But oh, he's back again. Hi, Tazzy. So anyway, yeah, so that was what I did. And I don't know, tonight I might not be on all that long because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I went way late on the live, and then I was working on some other issues. I had a little bit of a problem with my phone was having trouble, and then I had to work on it. Wasn't powering up, and it wasn't powering down. Hi, what do you want? What do you want? What are you looking at me for? Anyway, Tazzy. Tazzy. What are you doing, Taz? don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure if the chat's not working or there's just no one in here tonight, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, it's okay though. Yeah, sometimes. Oh, hey Outlaws. Oh wow. Why weren't they showing up? Hey, Japanese style. Wow, that was weird. The chat was like hidden. So hey guys, how's it going? Kind of missed some comments. Hey, go Donnie. YouTube watcher, how's it going? Yeah, wow. I don't know. The chat wasn't working there for a little bit. I don't know what's going on. It's like, the heck. But nice you guys to come in. Oh, you did. So you found the Hershey's. What did you say? You found the Hershey's Kisses cereal? Yeah. It hasn't. It hasn't got to my Walmart. Well, I was there a little while ago, but my Walmart's not that great. So I might go to the Walmart Market. They tend to have things there that they don't have at other places. Tazzie's right here. So, yeah, that was it. Okay, Albertsons. Yeah, we have Safeway, we have Nob Hill. Ziggy, I believe Ziggy's down the hall in a room asleep. So he's probably, there'll be no fights tonight. He's sleeping. He's sleeping on a bed. And they've been pretty quiet today. So, but yeah, I've been having a little bit of, I don't know, I've been having some fun today, I guess. I don't know if it's really fun, but I took my tree down. I cleaned up a lot of stuff. Still got the little bit of bubbly. I haven't done the test on it yet. I will probably be doing that in the next couple days. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do the review tonight because I had a feeling if I do the review, I'm probably going to get sleepy. And I don't think if I do the review before the live, I'll end up falling asleep. So I don't want to do that. I will do it on a night when I won't have a live. That way I can just do the review and then go to sleep. So I don't know. Do you guys does it affect you guys differently? I know some people get affected by alcohol a little bit different. Some people get sleepy. Some people get, loud. Some people get obnoxious. Some people get, slobbery. All the different emotions, and so everybody's a little bit different. Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, sometimes, they get, they turn into the I love you, man, I love you. Then some people want to fight. Some people want to, get all crazy and giggle. Some people just fall asleep, and that's what usually happens to me. It makes me sleepy. I don't get, crazy or anything like that. I just get tired, my eyes get droopy, and then I know, okay, time to sleep. But it also depends on what it actually is. If it's just, wine or champagne or something, or if it's hard alcohol, mixed drinks or something like that. They all affect everybody a little bit differently, but yeah, so anyway, that was it. And then you guys have been pretty good tonight. Not too much trouble. And I was, like I said, I had a rough night last night. After the live, I didn't get back to sleep. I was having trouble with my phone. Wasn't turning off and it wasn't turning on, and I couldn't get it to couldn't get it to work. Finally got it working, and then I had to redo my iTunes and all that, so I had to like work on that for a while. So it was real late by the time I finally got to sleep. So yeah, well, that's okay. I got the weekend to get my stuff done, get it recovered, all that stuff. So I don't know what you guys have been up to this weekend, but okay, that's cool. Hey, it's Ruth Marie. Good to have you here. Yeah, and I tried these. These aren't too bad. They're the Kit Kat cinnamon. Had those left over from Christmas time. I don't know why you're awake. Because it's not your bedtime? I don't know. Why am I not asleep? I don't know. I should be. I didn't get hardly any sleep last night. I mean, I got maybe 3 hours of sleep and then back at it again. But I'll catch up over the weekend. So, yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, Bento. No, I didn't. I didn't get a lot of sleep. Last night was like, maybe. I don't know. I got a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, that was a. Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Well, you get in the routine, and then it's hard to break it off for just like 2 days. Hey, dual beacon of lightning, etc., etc. Sorry, that's a long name. A lot of stuff to say. But yeah, what did I go? I got a bunch of stuff now. I got for classic candy. Now, I found a couple of these other ones. I'll do a review on these later. Oh yeah, I have that review. I just didn't. I haven't edited it. Yeah, I did try the Chipotle Ranch ones. Yeah, there you go. The long game, the long name game. That's a lot of. That reminds me of what I used to have. When I had Yahoo Messenger. Remember Yahoo Messenger, and you make up your screen name. No, we don't have a Church's Chicken. And you used to be able to pick your screen name. Yeah. That's the party box, yes. Big long box of nachos. But on Yahoo Messenger, you used to be able to pick your screen name. And I wanted to pick one, and then I ended up trying to pick one, and it kept saying, that name's already taken. So I kept having to add to it. And yeah, it is dead. But my screen name on there is almost as long as yours. It was, oh God, what was it? Nature Boy, 4 Horsemen Forever, 2018 or something like that. So it was like real big long. And every time I had to log on, Nature Boy, 4 Horsemen Forever, 2018 underscore 2001 or something. It was some long name. But then Yahoo died and deleted the thing, because now there's all these AOL used to have it, Yahoo used to have it. Yeah, well, there you go. People kind of remember it, but they won't remember all of it. I'm surprised they don't have a limit on like how long your name could be, your channel name. I don't know. But anyway, I went to the grocery store. I got a couple of things I'm going to be doing a review on. These are movie candies. I don't know. Do you guys know? I know you guys have seen these. I found these. Juji fruits. Remember those? Yes, Juji fruits. Yes. I'm able to find those. And then I've also found dots. Gumdrops without the sugar. Yep. Those are ones I found. Found that at my my grocery store. They tend to get a lot of that, you know, classic stuff that you can still find, like Good and Plenty. And then for Christmas, my sister got me some, like, oh really? That's not good. Yeah, they got Milk Duds and hot tamales, Frosty Nerds. A couple other things, but yeah, I got a whole bag of candy. So yeah, there we go. Really? What was it, like someone weird or a problem, or I don't know. You know what was weird was the one day I got a call on my home phone from myself. Now, I don't know how that happened, but my home phone number was calling my home phone number. So obviously that was someone that was spoofing it. Hey, Jason. How's it going? I hope everybody's having a good night. Thanks for dropping in, guys. Really? Was she just was crying and she didn't say anything? I don't know. I don't know if it was maybe they got the wrong number or that's weird. But you know, some of those things you got to be careful though. Because I've heard there's like, I mean, I hate to say it, but sometimes there's people like trying to scam you. Huh. I don't know. Must have, I don't know if they got in there. Oh, the Mark mac and cheese. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to be trying lately. I don't know. I've got one more review. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. That's weird. I mean, I don't know. Occasionally that does happen. And they get like the wrong number or the wrong line cut into it. I don't know. But like I said, I got my call from myself and they didn't leave a message. But it keeps coming up as my name on my home line, calling my home line. Yeah. You know, that does that could have been that. You shut it off or you shut it, like, disabled the number. Because, you know, I actually have heard of scam calls for that. Yeah, they said that what they do is they have these scam calls and then they get on there and they start crying about like they're your relative or your grandma or your uncle or something, and then they need help because they're like kidnapped or something and they need a ransom. and that actually comes on there, and you have to send them money to set them free, or something about that they've been in an accident and they're in the hospital and they need you to send them money, and then they're crying hysterically, and then they somehow they get a hold of your, hey Hawkeye, yeah, fezzes are cool. I haven't worn this one for a while, so I thought I'd put it on. So I don't know. I never had that particular thing happen, but I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, you know what? Don't spoil it for me, because I recorded the new ones, the New Year's Day. Hey, Exploring Ginger. I recorded the New Year's Day one and the first one, and I haven't got a chance to watch them because I had trouble today. Yeah, thank you. This is my fez, because fezzes are cool. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I didn't get to record them, or I got to record them, but I didn't get to watch them because I had trouble with my yesterday was weird. My phone had issues last night, and then today yeah, and today my whole internet and everything went out. So that was weird. Yeah, I like that one. But yeah, it was weird because after I finished the live last night, I unplugged the phone, and then it got to a part where it was like starting to shut down, and it wouldn't shut down, and it wouldn't power up. And then it sat there for like literally a half an hour trying to power down. And I tried to plug it in, it wouldn't start charging. I hit the power buttons, all that, it wouldn't go down. And finally I looked it up. I had to do a thing where you have to do like a hard reset. Got to do like the power up, power down, and then hold the power button. I finally got it to shut down. Yeah. So then I finally got that working, and then I had to go and I was doing my iTunes and updating all the music and stuff on there again. And so that took a while. And then today, when I was taking the Christmas tree down, my cable, the internet, the phone line, all just froze up, and I had no connection at all. Yeah, it was a long stream last night. That was insane. I mean, that was last night. Oh, you do? Yeah, last night had to have been one of the weirdest streams I've ever been. And there were so many people in there, and everybody came in, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. But yeah, it was weird last night, man. Yeah, I noticed when he was in the first season, it was short, and then like the later seasons, it got like all foofed out. Okay, yeah, it got all foofed out and was crazy, and then I don't know, started looking like Tom Baker for a while. He had the big old Frode thing going. I think it was in between seasons, and he'd get like a haircut and come back, and short hair, and then it would grow out. So I don't know. But yeah, what was the one I liked? One of my favorite ones was on the day of the doctor, when he was they were doing the thing with the TARDIS and all that, and he says, and all the Time Lords are like, "Oh, there's all of them are there." He says, "Oh no, all 12 of them." And then Capaldi comes in, "No, sir, all 13." I love that. I love that part. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite episodes so far. Yeah. It was just his eyes. It wasn't the whole face, so that was kind of cool. That was like a advanced thing. But yeah, I didn't get to watch anything. I watched a bunch of them because they've been having a marathon for like the last few days. I caught up to some of them. I watched some of the ones with the new doctor. Yeah, I was watching. So I watched a couple of them. I don't know. Uh, I I can't get into the new girl all that much. The first three of them have been kind of really dull. I don't know. Maybe it's just taken time for her to get into the storyline, or the storylines suck. In addition to her sucking, I don't know. There's a couple I watched a couple of the new ones. I didn't get to watch them when they first came out. Cool. That's what she needs. Kind of one of those ones that you like to hate, like the characters like on Star Wars and stuff that you don't like. Like, Jar Jar was annoying. Everybody hated Jar Jar. You're happy when he was gone. But yeah, it's kind of one of those, I don't know, they don't fit the part. I don't know. I'll give it a chance, but I heard she's going to be gone at the end of this season anyway, so yeah, well, that's true. So, um, I'll catch the new ones as they come out. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff to catch up on. Hmm. Yeah, I'll watch it later. And like I said, I had a lot of stuff to do. I took the tree down today and got a lot of stuff put away in boxes. Went through a lot of the crap that I didn't need, and threw out a lot of stuff. All the broken ornaments and all that stuff. Yeah, sometimes you got stuff that you don't need, or you go through boxes that are in storage and you got cords and things that you don't have anymore. Yeah, you're like, wait a minute, what does this go to? It's a power cord to a printer from 10 years ago that you don't have anymore. Right here. Yeah, I will definitely see it, but there's Tazzy. He's sleeping. He's quiet. Ziggy's off in the other room. Yeah, he's sleeping. He's been pretty good today. He hasn't been bugging me. Okay, yeah. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're going with that. It's been kind of been on hold for the last year, so it's been kind of inactive. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, and I didn't. They weren't even showing the episodes the new Doctor episodes. They weren't even showing them, and I couldn't get them on. Like it wasn't on Netflix, and it wasn't on demand on BBC. It's kind of like it was in limbo. Say my name. Say it. It's okay. You can say it again. You've earned the right to be the Doctor. Yeah, I was watching that one again. Day of the Doctor. I don't know. That was kind of funny. Because fezzes are cool. I want to get I've seen them. They got a TARDIS scarf, and then they got the Doctor Who Tom Baker's. Yeah, see, I got the fez. Now this one, I guess this one would be kind of like, this could be like a Tom Baker hat, kind of. I don't know. I don't know, the fez. This could kind of be like a Tom Baker kind of hat, I guess, thing going. I don't know. My pimp hat. That was fun. Got my pimp hat going. But yeah, his was kind of weird. Although I could. Oh yeah. I actually brought that. I did bring that tonight. I brought that out. Thanks. Here, I'll show you my Macho Man hat. I brought this one. I do have my Macho. I got the pimp hat. And then this is my Macho Man. Oh yeah, dig it. Huh. Who? Oh really? I don't know that. I don't know that one. Oh, see, yeah, I never watched that one. Dig it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I saw the mega powers exploding. Shake my hand, brother. No. It was leftovers from you. It was leftover from you. When you cleaned out your closet. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was screaming last night. I didn't know I was screaming. Yeah, it took me a little while to get it taken down. I had to put all the ornaments away. I had to fold it up and put it back into the box. And all that fun stuff. And then they had to put all the little decorations away. The stuffed animals, everything like that. Hey Alex, how's it going? Well, you drive safe. Don't go crazy. Oh yeah. And take this tree down. Put it away for next year. Yeah. Dig it. No, we don't keep all that stuff. Boxes and wrapping and bows and all that stuff. Some of them you do, though. Keep the bags and reuse them next year. The gift bags, you just take the tag off. put something in it, but yeah, I had to put all the decorations. Fortunately, my tree already has the lights on it, so I don't have to take the lights off. Yeah, I have some ornaments from the 70s. I have ornaments that I made when I was in kindergarten. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dig it. Back when I was in kindergarten, I made the I made decorations on there. It was silver bells, and they were like uh egg 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 carton things, and then I covered them in aluminum foil and pipe cleaners. Made silver bells out of them. And I had them from when I was in kindergarten. All this time, 50, almost 50 years. So yeah, those have been around for a while. I had other ones that I made. Yeah, silver balls, silver balls. Da 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 da. Yep. Actually, I do have my Santa. I do have my Santa hat. Santa pimp hat. Got that one. Still got this one. I got a lot of stuff from Christmas time. There we go. Still got this one. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, did you remember that one episode? This is one of the ones Capaldi was in, and he killed one of the people and turned her into a girl. I think it was Rassilon. She came back as a woman. I knew that's when they were gonna start messing with the thing. I was like, really? They're gonna start doing that? I heard something about do you watch that one oh oh yeah. Did you watch that one Death in Paradise? Watch that one? I heard they're gonna make it be a woman next time. The detective or the constable or whatever that's down in there. Yeah, she was kind of in a kind of psycho way. She was a little bit cuckoo. I wonder if they're gonna bring back. I'd like to see them bring back Nardole. I mean, that whole thing was kind of weird. He was kind of like the comic relief. I like when they were bringing him in there, and he kind of got left on that one planet, and they kind of wrote him out, and they wrote Missy out. But yeah, I guess she'll come back. They'll bring her back somehow. I'd like to see him come back. I'd like to see a couple other people come back too. Yeah, he was. Nardole, yeah. He was good. I mean, he was always, the little comic relief. They threw him in there, and I'd like to see him come back. A couple other people too that yeah. Yeah. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see a bunch of bring them back. They should have like an episode where it's like, reunion of all the old people. Hey, Shawnee Mac, how's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend already. Like I said, I kind of had a weird day today. Thicky Mickey. They should bring back all the old females. Hey, Shane's vlog. They should bring back um, Rose and Martha, and I don't want to see Donna. She should not come back ever. No, not Bill either. No Bill. I'm doing pretty good. I guess I'm a little bit better. Yeah. Donna was annoying. They should bring back, yeah, Rose and Martha and Amy. I guess, yeah, they could bring Amy back. Yeah, there were a couple other that were like, no. Yeah, Bill was a mistake. I don't. That was like just nah. Because I watched some of the ones with her in it. Yeah, I liked Amy. Amy was cool. Amy and Rory. That was like the big love triangle. Oh yeah, that's a Full Metal Jacket. That's an intense movie. So you gotta, I don't know. Sometimes. Yeah, I don't. I'm not. I don't like when they do that and they have to keep reminding you that everything. They do that on all the other shows and stuff. They have to tell you what they are every 5 minutes, and it's okay. But oh, it was a Doctor Who, the Bill character. No, I did not bang. No bang. I'm actually graping. I, I am grape. I'm having a grape time tonight. Oh yeah, and I had this earlier. This one's kind of cool. Hello, kitty. I went to Subway for dinner. Okay, cool. Yeah, I went to Subway for dinner. I didn't feel much like anything. Yeah. Yeah, I got a spicy Italian from Subway tonight. And then I got stuff planned for the next couple nights. Pizza and nachos. I got I still didn't find that Reaper pepper salsa. I did not find that one. I did get some other salsa, just plain ones. Yeah. The thing is, I can't believe how much they've raised their prices at Subway. I mean, it's gone way up. I mean, they used to have the $5 footlongs. Now they're like $8 and $9. I mean, did it go up that much lately? I mean, really? I mean, some of them were. Yeah, I didn't have any coupons because I had some and they had just expired like a day ago. So, yeah, they probably are. But we're talking the sandwich shop. And I just was. Yeah, I have coupons. I have a bunch of them for like Carl's Juniors and everything. No, I don't either. The only good thing is this is real close. Hey, now. Don't start fights here. Yeah, we don't want to have problems. No problems, guys. But yeah, it's not bad. They didn't have any new items there. And then that ultimate cheesy garlic bread thing was like, I've had it before and I don't want to pay $10 for a sandwich. So I didn't get that. Yeah, they did. And it's just they had that for a long time. They had the $5 foot long and the I mean you could get a coupon for $6 for a foot long, but I don't know. Usually they send them in the mail or they sometimes they have them online. But yeah, I just didn't feel like cooking anything today, and I had to deal with I had to deal with the tree and then the phone. I had to be on the phone with the customer service people. That's a real fun. Yeah, it's true. You can't. Some of the other ones, and I found out that the one that I have here, Togo's, it's another sandwich shop that I like going to. I heard that they just raised their prices on their sandwiches again too. So they went up even more. I think it's probably like $12 for their footlongs now. It used to be like eight $8 for them. I think it's gone up. Smith, yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of like partial towards Matt Smith, and then David Tennant, and then all the other ones. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I remember when I used to watch Doctor Who on the weekends when I was working security at a office building when I went to college, and they only had the first seven ones. It was always seemed like when I was watching it would have been like 88. So it was number 7. I think that was one. Yeah, they do. That's like a big controversy. So yeah, that was the Sylvester McCoy time, and that was kind of weird. He was kind of the weird doctor. He had the cane with the question mark and the weird suit. He looked like the Riddler. Those are a little different. Then it's kind of weird seeing him in you know the Lord of the Rings movies. Yeah, then he got a lot older. So yeah, it's used to watch those on the weekends. Yeah, the old ones, and then with the Tom Baker used to be in the ones when I would watch like we had a PBS channel and always was putting the Doctor Who and all that stuff. They'd have like pledge drives with Doctor Who and all that stuff. That would have been back in the 80s, so been a while. So I do remember all the stuff like that. And then they'd have like they used to have um I'm mad that they got rid of this. They used to have my PBS station used to have British comedy night, and they would always put it was like I think it was like Saturday night, and it was all the British comedies. I used to love watching that. Are You Being Served? They had the Red Dwarf on. Are You Being Served? Faulty Towers. A couple other ones. I used to love watching those all the time. Now they got BBC and BritBox and all those, but I used to watch all those ones. And they used to have it in the afternoon too. They don't do that anymore. Because the PBS, they can't afford to broadcast those things anymore. The license costs too much for them. But yeah, I remember that. Take that one. Change hats. Hi. But you gotta love the one that you gotta love was Are You Being Served? You watch that one? That was funny. Mrs. Slocum, remember that one? I don't know if you guys ever watched those. Okay. Mr. Humphreys, leave my pussy alone. She was talking about her cat, by the way. Those of you that just dropped in. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watch those or not, but those were always fun. Hey, Harden, how's it going? Yeah, just hanging out tonight. Seeing what's up. Been a heck of a day today. A lot of stuff going on and just general frustration tonight. I don't know. This has been a very, very strange week for me. Lots of different emotions, lots of different crazy stuff going on, so bear with me, guys. Oh, really? Is it a new one, or is it a new version, or is it someone said it's like a reboot version, and then they also had the ones that was like from a couple. Oh, okay. Hey, that's a different thing. The other one I'm thinking was comedy, British comedy. Yeah, there's just been a lot of stuff going on for me, and just been kind of all ups and downs and all the family drama, and holidays always do that. Yeah, I think I saw that. All the nature shows and the space thing. Yeah, I think I kind of saw something about that, but I'm talking about it was a comedy, British comedy from like the 80s up until now. If you ever get to watch it, that's because I was talking about all the British shows, Doctor Who, Red Dwarf, um, Are You Being Served, Faulty Towers, Monty Python, uh, yeah, stuff like that. It started in the 80s. and then it's been around since the '80s. So that's one of those ones that was kind of off and on, and there was like quite a while between certain seasons. They had problems. They didn't make anything. Now I heard they're doing like a reboot of it. They did 2 seasons and then they kind of stalled out, and now I don't know what's going on. They were gonna make a movie, or actual TV movie. They also had the American version of it, which was different. They had the American version of it. It was a like a pilot thing, and it just didn't take off. Yeah, I like the BBC too. They got some interesting shows on their comedies. Um, yeah, Doctor Who, all the detective shows. Um, I liked it a lot better when they used to have all the comedy shows on. They don't have all the ones. I think I could get. I have BritBox, so I think there's a lot of those comedies on there that I could watch. I used to watch them in the daytime and stuff like that. Yeah, they had a bunch of those ones, and then they there for a while. What was it? TNT was doing. They were doing all the fantasy type things. You know, they had the Hercules and the Xena and all that. Then they had they did a one Flash Gordon. They did Sinbad. They did Conan. They did Robin Hood. They were all these like short-lived, action series that TNT put out. Yeah, well, Xena, and then yeah, they had Xena, Conan, and they had that one for a while. It was Tech War, William Shatner's Tech War, and a couple other ones I can't even remember now. Yeah, they all flopped. Yeah, it was like yeah, Sinbad, Flash Gordon, all the other ones. They all kind of. What's that other one that I never watched it? It was Andromeda with Hercules, Kevin Sorbo. That was on for a little while. It's kind of like the Orville kind of thing. I remember that Andromeda. Yeah, it did for a few years, and then they're always keep talking about that one that was only one season was Firefly. Everybody was like all into that. They said it was a good show and it was only one season. They wanted to bring it back, and no one will bring it back. But yeah, all those old sci-fi. Then the other one, Farscape. I never got into that. Babylon 5, Stargate, and a couple other ones I can't remember them now. I like Deep Space Nine. Now that's different. That was the whole Star Trek thing, but Galactica in 1980. That was a real winner. Yeah, then they had Stargate SG, and then what was the other one? Stargate Atlantis. Stargate Atlantis, that one. Never got into that. Yeah, Babylon 5, that seemed to be on for a long time. I can't remember some of the other ones. They were. Yeah, SG1 in Atlantis, and then they had the original Stargate series. So yeah, kind of. Oh, what was the other? Oh, I know the other one that was that kind of sucked. Was oh, was it? Sequest, the submarine one. Ray Schneider. Remember that one? Sequest DSV. Yeah, it did, but it was one of those ones that hung on and people watched it and it sucked. Then they tried to do a reboot and it sucked even more. Because that one guy left and they brought in Michael Ironside. Hey, Jeff. Lakers win. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that. They had Dragon Slayer, and then they had yeah, some of the other ones that were like weird. Kind of the one-time thing they had them. They didn't last long. Really? One of those ones I don't remember much about. They had one, oh my God, it was a ripoff of Highlander. It was Lorenzo Lamas. It was called The Immortal. He was a demon hunter. Do you ever remember that one? Yeah, I don't remember that one. One of those things that was like a flash in the pan, here and then gone. Yeah, that's what I was saying. These were like all these series that like really sucked. They were out. They were a good idea. No one watched them. They went away. Like, okay, we'll put something out. Yeah, Witchblade and all these other kind of weird. The TNT was real famous for putting a lot of those series that they thought were going to catch on, and they just sucked. And they put all the promo into it. I remember TNT used to have, when TNT had WCW was on there, and they had I think it was Thunder. And they would have, okay, we're going to have an episode of Thunder, and after the Thunder, they're going to have some new series, and they would promote it. And it's on right after the episode of Thursday Thunder, and then they'd put it on, and then the show would flop. It's like Robin Hood. Yeah. All those old ones. Yeah. They were all bad. And then they were like new versions of them, and they were like just so bad. Actors were horrible. The storyline sucked. You know, they tried that with Doctor Who. And that one series was on for one season and it got canceled. Yeah. I think it was Species. I don't know. Yeah, they made that one series that was called Class. And they only had like 6 episodes. And it was a spin-off of Doctor Who. It didn't last all long. Then they went with yeah, I think it was USA. USA was another one that had a lot of those series that were no good. They always had the USA ones that was like Immortal and some of the comedies and action, adventure, detective shows and all that stuff. I don't even know some of them that were out. Yeah, Lethal Weapon, all the old the weird ones, and they did not catch on. They were the detective shows, and I think they have one. It was a Tango and Cash series. I think they had that as an actual series. Yeah, good ideas, but they no good. They didn't deliver. No one watched them. So I don't know. Then they started trying to do the reboots like, yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then what was it? Lois and Clark and all those other Superman, Smallville. Those were hot for about a minute and ended up going away. No one watched them. That's what happens when you get on those the cable channels that aren't mainstream. Then they end up. It did, but some of the other ones didn't last. They just didn't have the audience. I tried to get into some of those ones that they're on like the CW now. Um, the Flash and Supergirl and some of these other ones that got moved to the lesser networks. What was the other one that was on for a while? Fox had a lot of them too. They had a lot of flops. Yeah, Supergirl, and then Gotham, and Birds of Prey, and yeah, USA had the one, the Highlander spinoff. It was Highlander the Raven. That was terrible. I don't know. They get these shows and then they just they don't catch on. They don't make it. And I think it's like they have a good idea, but the writing's not there and no one watches them, and then they end up on Netflix or one of these other ones. Yeah, they did have that. That was weird. Some of them actually were good on like HBO. They had them on there. They were good and then they canceled them because apparently it was bad ratings, but it was actually a good show and then they ended up canceling them. You know what? You know what's a good one? If you have, it may be on Netflix or it may be on one of these other ones. Did you ever watch the movie or the series? It was on HBO. Yeah, true. I didn't ever watch it. Did you ever watch a series called Eastbound and Down? That was a funny one. And they had Will Ferrell in it and Danny McBride. Yeah, you go check it out if you can find. I think it's probably on Netflix. Yes, it is a fez. It is my Doctor Who fez because fezzes are cool. Yes. Yeah, check it out. It's called Eastbound and Down. It was Will Ferrell did the production, and it was like a total comedy. Danny McBride. He was a school teacher slash ball player, and he was like kind of crude, and it had that. You'd probably like it because Harden. It had that girl Mixie. Oh God, what was her name? Katie Mixon. The one that played the sister on Mike and Molly, and plays American Housewife. She was in there, and she was like the hot school teacher. So there you go. Hey, C Squad. Been a long time. How you guys doing? Thanks for dropping in. Well, yeah, she's in it. So you like, yeah, long time no see, guys. Hope you guys are doing good. I know you've been kind of off of the tube for a while, but good to see you back. I'm doing pretty good. Um, Been a little bit rough last couple days, but I'm hanging in there. So yeah, I was doing all the getting rid of the taking down the tree and getting everything all set up after the holidays and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, I never watched that one. I couldn't get into that. But yeah, we were remembering a bunch of the old shows and stuff that they used to have, the ones that kind of flopped, the ones that weren't around very long. Just reminiscing about that. But yeah, and I broke out some of my hats. This thing is kind of bugging me. Turn it on the side. Oh, okay. I don't remember that one. Yeah, I had to get all rid of my decorations and the tree and the put everything away and clear all the stuff. Oh, Battle of the Stars. Okay, that's different. Yeah. But yeah, I've been having a yeah, it's been kind of a couple rough days. A lot of family drama going on here, so getting through that, that's usually what happens around the holidays. And yeah, just had a weird stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, not a good way to start out the New Year's. Yeah, we had a big New Year's Day. We had a big issue. So yeah, it's not good, but it is what it is. And that's a problem. That's the thing. Usually, though, when you have the holidays and you get the family and relatives that you don't see very often, and you're kind of reminded of why you don't like to see them. Yeah, well, we had a there's a lot of stuff that went on here, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and usually when you get them together and you have dinner, they come over and visit, and you're like, then you remember that's why I don't like to be around them, because Uncle Dave is a jerk. And Uncle Dave starts drinking and getting obnoxious, and then you have a fight and people yell and someone leaves. Then they swear they're never going to do it again. And then the next year they're back, and then it's all over again. So yeah. Yeah, and they just have their ways about it. And I don't know. And when you get them, together in the same house and you're drinking and all that stuff, and yeah. I still have to do my review on that one. Yeah, I got this one. Still got these. I got the little bit of the bubbly. I still got to do that. Little bit of the bubbly. I have to do my review. Chris Jericho. Little bit of the bubbly. I have to do that. Yeah, little bit of the bubbly. I got the sparkling wine. So I gotta do that one. That's gonna be interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna do that one, but I will figure it out. Because I got the bang and all that other stuff the other day. I have to go look for some new flavors. Bang, if they've got them. Or some of the other energy drinks or stuff like that. Also, I got a whole bunch of other things. I've still got to review candies, sodas, cookies. Hey, Six Woods Taylor, how is it going? Hope you're doing good. Thanks for dropping in. I know you were in Ian's stream earlier. But yeah, it's been an interesting little while, I guess. Last ever. It's an interesting way to start a new year. Um, False. I have not had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But here is a true for you, Six Woods Taylor. It is true that Drew's Food Reviews likes to try Cinnamon Kit Kat. Not Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but Cinnamon Kit Kat. So there you go. Yes, it is Cinnamon Kit Kat. It was out for Christmas time, and I forgot that I had it. Because even the little Kit Kat pieces are like little elf people. For Christmas time, it's sweet cinnamon Kit Kat. They're actually coming out with different ones. So, yeah, here we go. Take this, change this one. I'll go back to this one. Yeah, do a video of things you haven't had. That's what I try them. Yeah, I gotta get a different hat. Oh, thanks, C Squad. Yeah, they were doing that to me today. Yeah, this one's my kamikaze headband. Or Karate Kid, or whatever you want to do. So yeah, I got a couple of different ones. I'm gonna wear this one when I do my Japanese food reviews. So anything from Japan, I'll start wearing this one. And no, I won't be reviewing sushi, so I'm not a fan of sushi. I don't know. I'll save that one. Yeah, you need to like pawn that cat off on somebody. Seems like it's a lot of trouble. Know what you should do, Ruth Marie? You should have a giveaway for the cat. Run a giveaway on your channel. Give away your cat. Nah, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I say the same thing. My cat ticks me off because he's always meowing and carrying around. Sometimes I get to the point where, yeah, I just want to give him away because he's so annoying. But then you go back and oh, you get mad. You don't get mad at him. You love him and all that. So Yeah, just sometimes they get to be too much. Get on your nerves. So yeah. Yeah. They could be a handful, I'll tell you. And if you got a cat and a dog, that's even worse, or multiple cats or multiple dogs. That could be a problem. So yeah, I don't know. Hang on a second, guys. I am going to get a refill because I'm all out. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Oh, and you know, it was funny. I was in Ian's stream earlier tonight. And Six Woods, I bet you will recognize this. I knew I had this. Been here for a while, I guess. I have I have this. I did try them. Flamin' Hot Chipotle Ranch Crunchy Cheetos. So I do have them. So, yeah, get the yeah, I'm not big into football either. So if I watch the Super Bowl, I watch the commercials. That's more my speed. Comedies, sci-fi. I watch a lot of the like shows on the other network, like Forged in Fire, where they make the swords and stuff like that. A lot of the reality TV. Sometimes I watch series that are on, like comedy series, regular ones. A little bit of everything. Whenever there's something good, if I find a good series on. So yeah, so anything that's kind of new. And unfortunately, every time I find a good show or a good series, they end up either canceling it, or then after so many seasons, they end up, going off. Yes, it is football, not feetball, but it should be too. It should be feetsball, because you have 2 feet. Or think about this, guys. Since it's called football, but they measure it in yards. So shouldn't it be called yard ball? Just saying. And you play on the grass, so it's yard. Change it to yard ball. Or lawn ball. Yes, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Sometimes you think about that stuff, kind of silly stuff, observations and things like that. But yeah, I'm having I still have this. This is orange vanilla zero sugar Coke. That's what I got. And that's what I'm drinking. Yeah. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of different kind of sodas and stuff like that I've been stocking up. I wait till they go on sale. And I'll get like the buy two get one free, or buy two get two free. Buy a case of them. Depends on what it is, or 3 for 12 or something like that. They'll go on sale. What was right? What was right? What did I miss? Oh, feet ball. Feet ball. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a sports fan either. I've never been into the football or the baseball. I occasionally watch. The only thing I ever watch is like the Super Bowl or the World Series, just because I want to see, who wins. Or like for the Super Bowl, I like to watch the commercials. Oh, feet ball. Yeah, I don't even know who's going to be the musical guest. I'm not a big fan of sports either. I never saw the appeal of, all that stuff. But everybody's got their own thing that they like. Some people love football and some people like basketball and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. And all the statistics of the yardage and who's the coach and you know all that stuff. I don't know. Feet ball. Hey, you never know what they got in some countries. They might have a feet ball. I know they got all kinds of different things over there. With a highlight and soccer, which is like football, rugby. Yes, it was a grammatical error. Rugby, cricket, lawn bowling, all these other weird sports that some people are totally into. Hockey. You ever watch? You guys ever watch ESPN? And they got like the weird competitions out there, like curling. Ever watch curling? Yeah, curling or what was they used to have it on ESPN or ESPN2. They used to have the strongman competitions. You ever watch those? Those were interesting. Where they had to like uh, pull the fire truck or big boulders. They had to like move the big boulders or the lift the car. Those were, yeah, they were weird. I mean, big. They had to like roll the big boulders and like throw beer kegs up over walls and walk carrying a Volkswagen on their shoulders and all that crazy stuff. And it was like, see who could do it the fastest. Yeah, throwing the logs in the air and rolling boulders. And yeah, I saw the one where it was like a Volkswagen and they had like they had to stand in yeah, it's tree trunks, beer kegs. I saw boulders. I saw all that crazy stuff. Oh wow. Hi, Desi. Waking up. I don't know, but they would put that on all the time, and I'd watch that, and I was like, okay, world strongest man or strongman competitioners, and then they do like the lumberjack one where they had to. Yeah, he's just waking up and moving around. But they do the lumberjack thing where they had to like chop the trees or saw the log. One time I saw the weird competition. It was In-N-Out Burger is my favorite. They had the one. It was something about it was a competition. I don't know if it was a strongman competition or what it was, but it was these two guys got out in the field and they had a field of like wheat, and they had to use uh, the thing and cut the wheat, and then they had to weigh the amount of wheat, and whoever had the most wheat and cutting it down was the winner. They had to take that big sickle and they had to cut the wheat down. It was weird. Scythe, yeah, like the big sickle, and they had to cut it and then weigh it. And you got these two guys with these big old sickles, and they're like, cutting the wheat. Yeah, it was weird. That was one of the weird competitions. I'm telling you that ESPN comes up with weird stuff. Yeah, nothing's open here. I had yeah, it was. It'd be on like in the daytime, ESPN 2, I think it was, and then they'd have like all those strange kind of competitions and things like that. Darts, pool. Those are like real exciting. Watching the dart competition, World Championship Dart Tournament. It's like, ooh. Yeah, I had a couple of those the other day. I got the Reaper Ranch. Those were good. Are you gonna get those party nachos, Shawnee? Did you see the content of the party pack nachos? I wouldn't recommend those. I looked up the calorie content and the sodium content on that party nachos. Yeah, it's the calorie count was 2,300 calories for it, and it was 3,000 something sodium. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So yeah, if you want a bunch of sodium and calories, get the party nachos box. It's really meant for like 3 or 4 people, but you get some people that want to try the whole thing all themselves, and I'm not that much into the nachos. I got stuff to make my own nachos. I'm gonna probably have that tomorrow. I got chips, I got salsa, I got cheese, I got lettuce. They're doing good. Ziggy's off in another room sleeping, and Tazzy is right here. If you guys wanted to see. Tazzy's asleep right there. See? I don't want to wake him up because he will bother me. But that's where he is. I don't mind dogs, but I'm more of a cat person. I don't dislike dogs. But, you know, when you got cats, and usually cats and dogs don't always mix unless you've, you know, brought them up from when they were little. If you try to have cats and dogs together, they usually don't get along. Yeah, he comes over here. Usually he'll go up on the thing, but it's always different. But yeah, he's been doing. He's. Okay, bye, bye, Tazzy. Now he's going somewhere else. Guess he got tired of the chair, or he got hungry or something. I don't know. You know, that was the thing. I still got to get the. I have to go get more for him. So he's going cuckoo now. You know, the cat's. He's hooked on these chicken and waffles cat treats. Yeah, he was. He jumped off it. But yeah, they're like insane now over these chicken and waffle cat treats. I don't know why. I never thought that they would make that, but now they make chicken. Yes, chicken and waffle cat treats. I kid you not. They are a thing. I'll show you. There's actually two versions of new ones now. This is the one that they weren't as big as. It's called California Crunch, and this is the one that they're like big over. Friskies Party Mix chicken and waffles cat treats. It's real. It is a real thing. Yeah, I am going to be making my own nachos. I have turkey because it was cheaper. I got chips, cheese, salsa, sour cream, and yeah, cheese, jalapenos. I got it all. So yeah, I just make my own nachos. Yeah, they're just as good at you just fry up the turkey and put it on there, a little seasoning. I mean, I think it's just as good, but you know, you could use ground beef or steak or whatever you want, really. But I got the turkey because it was on sale. But yeah, I'm gonna just make my own nachos, chips and cheese and all that. Actually, I got a giant thing of like shredded cheese in the freezer, so I'm gonna use that for the. It's not gonna be the actual nacho sauce or whatever. I'll just sprinkle a little on there. I'll probably put a picture up on Instagram. But yeah, just chips and salsa and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't find that. I was in the store. They don't have the ghost pepper queso. They don't have at least at the one by me. Maybe it's at the other store. But I got salsa. I got everything else. Onions, tomatoes, lettuce, jalapenos. I got other hot sauce too, so I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm not real big on that nacho cheese in a can, especially like the ones you used to get, restaurant size ones. Yeah, I mean you can make your own. Remember the old big giant cans of the nacho sauce for the restaurants? They'd usually put it at like 7-Eleven or one of those things. They dump the big can in there. Yeah. Fill it up with that. I don't have any. I have one. I got it. One's called three pepper salsa. It's got scorpion, uh, reaper, and ghost peppers. So that's actually pretty hot. But I couldn't find the Mrs. Renfro's. I could not find the reaper pepper ones anymore. I did actually find the ghost pepper salsa, but I didn't want to get it because it was like $6 a jar. I was gonna kind of see if it was gonna go on sale. They had some other ones too, the different brands. Botulism, yeah. Then I got stuff to make pizza another night too. Yeah, it is. It does starts going up. But yeah, any kind of ghost pepper salsa, ghost pepper hot sauce, ghost pepper cheese. Well, they got them all. That was like the big thing. I still can't find that ghost pepper White Castle burgers anymore. I found them the breakfast sliders. I can't find those anymore. Really? It was actually pretty spicy. Yeah, it was ghost pepper cheese on breakfast slider, but I can't find that anymore in the stores. I don't know why. I did a review on it a couple months back. I haven't been able to find them anymore. I don't know. Maybe they don't carry them anymore, or maybe it was a limited item. Yeah, that's bad. You gotta watch that gas station stuff. Gotta watch that gas station. Yeah, they'll sit in those cauldrons brewing the chili sauce and the nacho cheese. They're in there, and God knows how long they are. And I don't think they don't clean them out. They just sit there and you know, yeah. Green hot dogs. Yeah, that's why I won't get nachos from gas stations or from 7-Eleven because yeah, they don't clean them out. They don't change them all every day. Bad. So yeah, the hot dogs and all that stuff. I wouldn't recommend them. Yeah, party time. Yeah, actually, I did that one time. I got food poisoning from Jack in the Box years ago because they had a nacho. They had their nacho tacos, and it had a nacho sauce on it. And I think what they did is those containers or whatever that had that nacho cheese in it had just been sitting around, and it was like bad cheese. And I got like total food poisoning more than one occasion from the same place. It was bad. So yeah, that gotta watch that. It's the cheese sauce that, and it sits out forever, and it goes bad, and no one knows. My sister got food poisoning one time from a place in Las Vegas because it was German chocolate cake that was sitting under a heat lamp. And I think something about the coconut or whatever that frosting was on there went like bad. It was under the heat, and I don't know. It was not a good combo. It's supposed to be kept cold, and it was actually kept under a heat lamp. So she got food poisoning. Well, I guess what it was is there was a thing right next to it, and it was sitting on top of the heat lamp, and it was a German chocolate cake with all that stuff, and I don't know. It was not a good. Yeah, I don't know. That's what she was saying, and then she got like, she totally got sick, and when she was in Las Vegas, and that's the only thing that she had was that coconut cake, and she said that's what she thinks was the culprit. And she wrote to the hotel where they had it, and then they said they investigated it and they didn't find anything that led to it or whatever. So I don't know, but yeah, you gotta watch that stuff. Some of those things, they get bad. I know. Also, the other thing you got to watch is the sandwiches at like 7-Eleven or the grocery store, especially like the egg salad or tuna salad. Because they sit in the refrigerator section, but you don't know how long they've been there, or if the mayonnaise or whatever goes bad. Yeah, you got to watch that, because the egg salad could really spoil. Exactly. And they're sitting in those little plastic containers, and it could actually it could go off. So you gotta watch it if you get an egg salad or a tuna salad. Yeah, or sushi. Sushi, you don't know how long that's been there, and yeah, 7-Eleven here is totally different than the 7-Eleven in Japan. So they don't do such a good job. Exactly. That's why you don't want to get the sandwiches and stuff from there, especially also if you get like those sandwiches in the plastic containers, and you get like, roast beef or turkey or something like that, and they put the lettuce on there and the tomato, and it's all soggy and wilted. You end up having to take it off and throw it away anyway. So yeah, it's not a good thing to get those sandwiches from there. Better off making your own or getting a fresh made one. I don't know, yeah, but they can go bad. The stuff is sitting out in the thing for too long. You just gotta be careful on that kind of stuff because they don't always keep an eye on it. Yeah, you got to get yourself some. I think they're called tornadoes in there. I think they're like taquitos, but they call them tornadoes. And it's like the taquitos they put on the roller. 7-Eleven had those chili cheese ones. I don't know. I haven't had them. I'm not too worried about those. You know what? Actually, I haven't had for a little while, and I think maybe I'm gonna have to get one and see if I could do a review on it. You can get them at some uh, grocery stores. Is the bagel dog? You guys, did you guys ever have a bagel dog? Those are actually not too bad. Bagel dog. You never had a bagel dog? Ah, gotta try it. Yeah, it is. That's why chips, Slurpees, and um, a couple of things. Bagel dog. Wow. You have to go to the grocery store and try a bagel dog. Basically, it's a bagel wrapping, and then they put a hot dog on the inside, or they put a Polish sausage, and then it's like wrapped around a bagel. It's kind of like wrapped around it. They're different. And the thing is what you do is you have to, cut the end off, and then you take the hot dog out, and then you put, pig in a blanket. Cut off the end, you take the hot dog out, then you put ketchup or a ranch or mustard, and then you put the hot dog back in. It looks really bad. You got a hot dog inside of a bagel. Yeah, with ketchup or mustard in there. Not good. Yeah, it's basically like a hot dog. Yeah, put mayo, you put ranch, put ketchup, mustard, whatever. It's kind of like it's like a hot dog, but it's a bagel wrapping. Guess what you want to say. It's all sealed up. It is kind of like a pigs in a blanket, but they sell them in the frozen food section. I think it's like Dr. Stein's bagel dogs. And then they have one it's like a regular one, and then they have one that's like onion bagel. But yeah, check them out if you could find them like in the frozen food section. One's a bagel dog, one's a Polish sausage. So yeah, it's different. Been a while since I had one. I've actually seen the other ones in there, like mini bagel dogs or mini hot dogs, and the little corn dog bites. Get those in the frozen thing, frozen foods. Chili cheese corn dogs, all that other different stuff. Those are different. Every once in a while, you got to have a corn dog or a jalapeno popper or something like that. Mini dogs, mini bagel dogs. Pigs in a blanket. Yeah, they actually, I've seen those. Hot Pockets. All that different stuff. They got a lot of different things now. The frozen snacks. Yeah, Foster Farms corn dogs, and they got the chili cheese and the turkey Frank hot dogs and the beef hot dogs, all the different ones. Bagel was the what? Bagel bites, the hot dog ones, or the pizza bagels. They've actually got some new things out there. I was gonna try. Yeah, bagel bites, the pretzel ones. Yeah, you know what is really actually pretty good is the frozen pretzels from like the Dollar Tree. The soft pretzels, and you put the salt on them. Those are actually good. And you put them in the microwave. And they actually have another one, a cheese stuffed big pretzel bites. You put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds. Heat them up. You know what you got to do though? I've done that. To get the salt to stick to them, you take it, and then before you put it in the microwave, you spritz it with some water, and then the salt will stick to the thing. Okay, yeah, well. I saw something about, I don't know what this is all about. Yeah, that's what you got to do. I saw something about on the 20th, it's going to be here, it's called the No Pants BART Day. Something about people were going to ride the BART train with no pants on. Some kind of tradition. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about. It's a thing apparently. Yeah, I'll have to try and find that picture again and maybe post it up there. Well, yeah, they got weird people. Well, California's a little bit weird. They have weird causes. Actually, they're going to have the every year on 420. They have a place here in San Francisco. It's called Hippie Hill, and everybody goes out to Hippie Hill on 420 at 420. And you know what they do? When it's 420 on 420 day, they all gather on the Hippie Hill and get their smoke on. They get lots of people who actually go there. And the police can't do anything about it because it's like, an organized thing, and they get their permits, and it's legal here. So they'll go up and they'll, do their smoking on a 420. So they got a little bit of weird stuff like that. Berkeley's always protesting something over here. People in Berkeley, they're always doing something weird. Yeah. Well. Anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at weird stuff going like that on here. Who knows? Always coming up with something strange, but yeah, it's just a hype and all that stuff. Another excuse to say something about it. I don't know. I never was into that whole smoking, drinking, partying. I never got into that. Just wasn't my thing. But hey, if you guys are into it, go for it. But not my thing. Yeah, they do. And it is. I've been there quite a few times. Okay, Harden. Good night. Have a good one. Yeah, it's kind of late already. Yeah, I mean, everybody's, different, but I don't know. I just didn't see the appeal of it, but some people like to do that. Yeah, it's 3:30 here. Yeah, I'll probably be on. I'll be on for a little while, and then I'll probably end up crashing out because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Yeah. Okay. Well. Hmm. So, hope everybody's gonna have a good weekend. I don't know if you guys are doing anything special or just hanging. Well, I guess that would be good. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff I gotta get done. I got paperwork I need to do and a bunch of other things I gotta take care of. Actually, I gotta finish in the other room. I took the tree down and I gotta move stuff around again. After I put the tree up, I gotta put things the way they were before. So, yeah. I don't know. I just got so much stuff I gotta do, and I gotta do it. So, I don't know. It's just been a lot of stuff going on, and seems like there's not enough time to do everything. Yeah, that's the problem. The other night I had the energy drink, and then that kind of kept me going. Like last night, I had that energy drink, and I was like all hyped up, and then tonight I didn't get anything, so it's kind of dying here. I don't know. Yeah, it's just going on here. See what you guys are up to. Hope everybody will have a good weekend. Whatever you're doing. Yeah, going to town. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm just not. I don't know. I still got a lot of things. I gotta wait for the other thing to come in. I put my dash cam in my car, but I haven't figured out how to work it yet, and I don't have a card for it, so I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I have to read up on how it works, but this way I won't have trouble. Excuse me for a minute, folks. I'll be right back. That's what happens when you drink too much soda. Had to. So I'm back. Yeah, had to use the restroom, drinking all that soda. Get to you. So, other than that, not a lot going on here tonight. So, I have to figure out what reviews I want to put up there. Kind of getting, trying to figure out what to do. I've been trying to mix up all the different reviews and give you like a different variety every day. Because I don't like to put like, two of the same video out every day. I like to mix it up, like do a drink video one day, do a candy video, a snack video. Some of the other things, classic candy. I'm trying to be consistent on when I put those up. I have to work on it. Like I said, I still have the ones with that I did for Paul, and I gotta put those all up. Maybe I'll put up that. Maybe I'll put up that McDonald's French fry review because that's just a quick one. And I don't know. Maybe I'll put that one up. A couple other ones I gotta work on. I still got a couple of things left over from Christmas time that I gotta review, so they'll just kind of be a little Christmas time things out there for you guys. Try to make them timely, but there's just so many things out there that I got, and I just never got around to them. Sometimes they're appropriate, sometimes they're not. Like I have a couple of Easter candy reviews floating around out there that I just never got to. So maybe when Easter rolls around, I'll put them out again. I don't know. But other than that, not a lot going on today. So I think I'll probably wrap this one up in shortly. And appreciate everybody that did come by tonight. It's always fun talking with you guys. I know a lot of people are still, at work, or they're up and they're doing their thing. And like I said, if you guys, do anything special this weekend, I hope it's a good one. And I know a lot of people have to do, family stuff. And now that the holidays are over, it's, real buckle down, and everybody's got to get back to the usual grind and do their, do the work, and just get back into the normal schedule now with all the holidays over, and work weeks are back to the normal and all that stuff. And everybody's going to be dreading it, I know, because it's like, what? Don't have a 4-day work week, or a 2-day work week, or whatever like that. So, yeah. Well, and I think they're actually trying to make the Super Bowl Sunday an actual holiday. Some people believe in that, and it's like their religion, so I don't know. One day that might be true. Yeah, but I guess I have to come up with some ideas for the Super Bowl. Something to have for Super Bowl Sunday. And I usually do I do like meatballs, and like chips and dips, and cold cuts, and chips and salsa. I don't know if you guys, or sometimes I'll do like chili. I don't know, chili dip. I know everybody's got like their own special dishes that they make for Super Bowl time. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll put a poll up about, what's your favorite Super Bowl snack or Super Bowl dish, because that's going to be coming up shortly, a couple weeks. And maybe yeah, I don't know. But anyways, I'll have to work on that and do a couple other things. So yeah, I've been on here about 2 hours, so I think it's about time to turn in for the night. So thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody coming out, and hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll probably be back live, I don't know, maybe Monday for sure. I don't know, I might go one of these other nights, either maybe Sunday night. But it's always appreciate having you guys here, hanging out and chatting with you guys. So everybody have a good night, and I will catch you on the next one. All right, guys? So have a good night, everybody, and I will talk to you next time. All right, guys?